There's been some Nintendo Switch 2 leaks going around the internet.
Really?
Have you guys been
Super
hearing
Switch?
about this?
No, I've only heard rumors about the Super Switch. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's not the Super Switch, buddy. It's going to be the Nintendo Switch 2. That's what it's going to be. But we have cases that are leaking right now that people are saying allegedly will be the Nintendo Switch 2. I've got other images as well. There's Joy-Con leaks as well. Do you guys think that these images are legit? These things that are going around?
Blow them up.
So
I do,
like right
because
here,
they look boring as fuck. So
what do you think?
That's how I know that they're real, because they're boring as fuck. They're just like it's a black fucking case and some fucking
So
screen protectors.
is that a comparison, or is that going to be the Switch 2 Lite and the Switch 2 regular? Or is that a comparison from the last Switch to the new Switch?
I'm not sure what that
Go
third
back to
picture
the
is.
glass. Go back to the glass.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The guy who leaked it is showing his face.
Yeah.
We're going to reverse engineer it.
Maybe it was his friend.
So
Maybe this dude sent it to his friend. He goes, dude, I've got some pictures of the Switch 2 stuff. And then his friend just spread it everywhere.
Shigeru Miyamoto will show up at his guy's house and kill him.
Don't share this with anybody. He's like, I won't, bro. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, Dan. You just killed that man. Congratulations.
Shigeru Miyamoto will break into that man's house in the middle of the night and murder him.
These apparently were listed on Alibaba, which is where everybody's got it. So these were listing on Alibaba for bulk purchases. I think the most fascinating thing about this isn't necessarily the specs or anything. It's that we actually have a confirmed name of the Switch 2, which, you know, there's a lot of speculation. Super Switch,
really?
You know, yeah, and the idea that it's the Switch 2, you see branding on
say
it.
Super Switch like that. Like, that's not
It's
a better
the
name
Switch
for the
2.
The
Sorry,
Switch 2 is a
Switch
fucking
2.
stupid name.
It's not a stupid name.
It's a
The-
stupid fucking
How did it
name.
work out for PlayStation?
It's perfect. It's a perfect name.
Nintendo hasn't done that, though.
Does it matter? How did it
Dude,
work out
that's
for PlayStation?
what I was gonna
Look
say.
at what
This
fucking
is
Sony is
very-
Hang on. What's your favorite?
Look at fucking Sony now.
No, hold the fuck on.
Fuck, look at how fucking Sony is now. The bane of the gaming industry.
I'm gonna destroy you. What's your favorite? Listen to me. What's your favorite superhero movie of all time?
Spider-Man?
Maybe The Dark Knight?
No, motherfucker. You know what your favorite
He's
You know
purposely
what
not
it is.
saying Spider-Man 2.
I said Spider-Man 2 is my favorite of all time. It's one of the best of all time. There's a difference.
You know Spider-Man 2 is your favorite superhero
But Spider-Man 2,
film.
I mean, that's the thing. Okay, Spider-Man 2, movies do sequels. Sequels use names. The Dark Knight isn't called Batman Begins 2. It's called The Dark Knight.
Mike, this is a
Batman
sequel to the
continues.
Switch. This is literally a sequel to the Switch. It's the exact same thing, just updated.
Somebody said I agree with Jay. Chat.
Yeah.
Jay knows what
This
he's
is
talking about.
very historically significant because it's the first time ever that Nintendo names a console.
First time ever, which means it's going
Hold
to
on.
fail.
with a number.
Let's
gonna
back
be a
up for a minute.
shit console.
Sequential number.
Let's back up for a minute here. So, Craig, are you saying it's confirmed?
I mean,
the name?
based off that, I mean, that's what I would take as it. And if it is confirmed, I think it makes total sense. You have the exact same functionality as the Switch.
I feel like they're probably I think that's the going word for media is to call it Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know if that is I don't know if they put that logo on it or what. I mean, I personally think that's the way they should go. And it feels like that's the direction they're moving in, and it's going to be called the Nintendo Switch 2, but I guess we just don't know for sure. I don't think Super Switch is happening. I hear what Mike is saying, though, to be fair.
The distinction between what the Nintendo is doing with the Switch 2 and the Super Switch is they're making it known, if it is confirmed to be the Switch 2, they're letting their customers know that this is the sequel to the Switch, and that we can expect maybe in a few years games only to be made for the Switch 2. Where if you call it the Super Switch, there could be the thought that, oh, is this a Switch Pro?
It's a Switch Pro, yeah.
Switch Pro, calling it a Super Switch. So Switch 2 is clear. This is the brand new next-gen console.
However, the Super Nintendo was very clearly
an upgrade.
But it
was an upgrade.
But that was a different time.
But that was an upgrade, a massive
that's literally
upgrade.
what you guys are saying. This is just an upgrade of the Switch.
I don't think this is going to be like if you look at the NES versus the Super NES, it was a massive leap in technology, whereas you're not going to see that with this. I do think that they're just going to release the standard Switch 2 upon release. I do think that they Switch 2 Lite might happen within maybe a year or two, depending on the size difference differential for this one. I don't know how much bigger this was supposed to be. And I mean, these are leaks. We don't know if this is officially confirmed. These are rumored leaks that we're looking at, so we don't know. But I think we could get like a Switch 2 Lite sooner than maybe we were expecting, depending on
a year maybe after launch.
The Switch Extra, but I was wrong.
The Switch Extra? That would be so bad, Jay.
Just fuck it all, man. Just call it the new Switch and release the new Super
extra,
Mario Brothers for
like extra gum, you know? Like you get excited when you get an extra piece of gum in the pack. So it's like extra, Switch Extra.
Well, I guess we'll see. But that's the latest right there on the Nintendo Switch 2 rumors and leaks
and the
that are
guy in the
potentially out
reflection
there.
looks so sad, like he's doing something that he's not supposed to.
Yeah. And Dan Vasquez exposed him. So, good job, Dan. Good job on that one. So,
I do like the idea of Shigeru Miyamoto slowly sneaking up behind him and slicing his throat. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, of course.